This anime is mid. Solo Leveling is one of the most anticipated anime this season, or even this year, hitting the mainstream like a truck even before its adaptation. Even some of my most normie colleagues back then in school were reading chapters and chapters of it. The praise was high, it's hype, it's so good, it's this and that. So I waited for the Solo Leveling anime, curious if it's really that good. And it was not. Episode 1 drops. Solo Leveling is set in our normal real-life world. One thing though, this world has dungeons in it which are from another world, and all these things are merging with real life or something and threatening mankind. There are people called hunters, humans with awakenings fighting monsters off in parties, just like your average MMORPG. All hunters and dungeons are ranked. Our MC is here, most bottom of bottoms, a lousy loser twink, almost fucking dying in every dungeon. His contribution to the party is pretty much zero, and he knows that he is the weakest hunter there is, but still tags along. Cause yeah, his mom is ill, they need money, blah blah blah. Anyways, today is a day of fate for our loser MC. Everyone is fucking dying, dude, holy shit! The party is discovering a second dungeon after they cleared the initial one. Choosing to enter it was probably their biggest mistake in their lives, because somehow they got fucking trolled and it's some sort of S+ dungeon, and literally everyone gets smashed, cut, beaten and put on Live League or Instagram Reels, figuring out the riddles and running for dear life. Our party is almost out, they only need someone to stay behind. A sacrifice. Our MC dies. Or not. He gets a second awakening and an ability to level his stats and skills. A privilege only granted to him, giving him the opportunity to get very strong and badass. Yes, this anime is so fun. I gotta be honest, at first, I was intrigued. Everyone likes the underdog story. The first and second episode was a bop, only for it to get stale, absolutely tasteless and dry the next episodes. Mostly all the other episodes can be summarized with, oh man, this default looking ass monster is beating my ass, huh? Or how he hits an obstacle and the only thing he has to do is like grind out 2 enemy mobs and he fucks everything up. Also, notice how I never called our main character by name? The simple reason for that is because I legit do not remember and really do not care. This guy is as boring as his whole fit. He is a bland character and he is not even a character. Let's see how he is written. His motivation is helping his mom to get better and grinding that money. He was weak once and now gets stronger. And he will probably build a god complex on hitting that high ego, and that's kinda it. And that last thing is only my prediction. He does not look interesting, he is not really that badass, he is not hype, he has no interesting words to say. No fucking personality. His character really is just this leveling system. And that's it. Also the world. You could have done a better job with it, man. Design-wise especially, I mean. I never saw any more default looking monsters and characters in any anime in my life. Not even something that strikes me as memorable. Not even a small little thing. They all just look aggressively bland. All this anime has going for it is somewhat the action, but even the action is average. And the animation is fine and all that. I feel somewhat insane when I see the ratings and the dick riding for this anime and manhwa. Am I the fucking weird one, or are your standards really that low? But yeah, please someone explain to me genuinely what it is that makes Solo Leveling that good apparently. Is it the badly executed underdog story? There are way better underdog stories out there. I really can't even make something up for you. An underdog story should be something where the character slowly grows out of it, beating everyone, gets better and better, hitting hard challenges, hard work, etc. With this guy, it just happens like pop. Thinking that he grows in character and strength fighting through tribulations and shit by only fighting a few mobs and doing what the system says is absolutely hilarious to me. I love hating on Solo Leveling. It was, to be honest, an okay watch, and I honestly have not that much hate for it. It's a turn off your brain and have fun kind of anime, which can be of course fun. What just really makes me confused and hate Solo Leveling is that it is that overrated and the attention it is gathering. I finished watching this show and pretty much forgot everything. I don't want to be this guy, but please, raise your standards or dick ride something worth dick riding. This show really feels like a generic isekai anime.